Seduction in the Corner Office, 7 Steamy Tales of Office Romance Unleashed. Written by Delamere. Narrated by Vixen Rose.
Office Romance 1. When one thinks about it, there are several careers that will get you laid more than others. Everyone has the fantasies of having sex with a police officer, their doctor, or any other of a number of careers. A delivery driver for a large home improvement store isn't one of them. When Seth woke up Monday morning, it was 40 degrees out, so a cold day for Florida. At least today, he was going to be working by himself, so he would be able to enjoy his day. His first store was a 40-mile drive from his house, where he loaded 3 pallets of heavy-duty wood flooring. He was glad to see it was an outside delivery, so all he had to do was place it in the driveway. The only frustrating thing was none of the phone numbers were right, and the house was out in the country. When he found the house, it really was out there, down a dirt road, and had several kids' toys scattered here and there in the yard. He backed his truck into the driveway in front of the garage. Not expecting anyone to answer, being there was no car in the driveway, he knocked on the front door anyway. A short time later, he was greeted by a young blonde, who was just tying up her rather old and worn terrycloth robe. After a brief exchange of hellos, Seth found out the young woman's name was Brittany. In this line of work, he hardly ran into women, much less ones dressed only in a robe, flip-flops and a t-shirt. Brittany wasn't bad looking at all for just getting woke up. She was around 5 feet 6 inches, a skinny 110 pounds, with long dirty blonde hair which went to the middle of her back. Probably a knockout, if she was cleaned up and dressed up. She had a quiet voice and a certain innocent personality to her. The order says to leave it in the driveway. Is that what you want? That's fine, I'll just figure a way to put it in the garage. It's 3 rather large pallets and they're heavy. Why don't you open the garage and I'll see if I can put them inside. When the garage door was opened, he saw he had plenty of space to put them inside for her, and told her that. Will that cost extra? She asked with an eyebrow raised and a look of innocence on her face. We can work something out for that. He walked to his truck. He had to move some other product around in the truck to get to her items. By the time he got the first pallet into her garage, she had been standing outside for a good 10 minutes. If you want, Brittany.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?